Thanksgiving is coming, and everyone's arguing about CDC guidelines or pilgrims being problematic. But what about the non-political Thanksgiving issues? For those, I'm here to argue with random strangers on the street and prove me wrong. Thanksgiving edition. Thanksgiving is the worst holiday.
No.
I said it. I said it.
No.
Why? What do you mean no? Why? How?
Family gets together
Oh,
and
it's
being
all
grateful.
It already sounds terrible.
But it's fun peeling vegetables with
family.
family.
We do
yeah.
together.
We're peeling vegetables? That's your big argument?
It's not the worst holiday because Columbus Day is a holiday. So there are worse.
Wait, so you actually genuinely have a good time at Thanksgiving?
I do have a great time.
Just how much weed do you guys smoke during Thanksgiving to get through it?
Depends how much extended family is there.
So what is the worst holiday?
I have to say, and God forgive me, I'm Irish, but St. Patrick's Day can be really brutal in the city.
St. Patrick's Day is amazing because on Thanksgiving people get mad if you get blackout drunk. You gotta travel, which is terrible on Thanksgiving.
You don't have
because
to travel.
Well, okay.
Haven't you heard of Zoom?
Okay. Oh man, after 2 years of Zooming nonstop, I would love to Zoom on my day off with my family. That sounds amazing.
It's supposed to be one peaceful day about being thankful, you know, being thankful for like your family. Did you not receive love as a child?
Yeah, that's another thing to bring up with family during the holidays. Whether we receive enough love as a child.
Did you?
Yo, this is starting to feel a little bit like therapy, okay? So just so you know, I'm not paying you for this. All shoes should have buckles. Prove me wrong.
I think shoes should just, not have buckles or laces or...
Well, let's look at what the you're wearing. Wait, are you wearing dress Crocs? Look, pilgrims got a lot of stuff wrong. Genocide, not great. Turkey, you could have picked a better animal to eat. But buckles, dude, they nailed it. First time, boom.
Okay, buckles aren't appropriate for every occasion.
Like what?
If you're gonna hit the beach, you gotta pop on some flip-flops.
Pilgrims landed on the beach with buckles.
But don't you want your feet to like breathe, be open?
No, I don't need people's feet to breathe. I'm not Quentin Tarantino.
They'll make shoes more expensive.
Sure, but isn't part of the appeal of footwear that they're expensive as That's Nike built a goddamn empire based on that.
But speaking of Nike, a lot of shoes they sell come with Velcro straps, not buckles.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more convenient.
If you're a goddamn child, then yeah, get some Velcro. But if you're an adult, put on a buckle like an adult. Pumpkin pie should replace apple pie as a year-round pie. Prove me wrong.
Pumpkin pie has no taste.
What the f? Have you never eaten
It's
pumpkin
got no
pie?
taste, dude.
What?
It's a squash.
Okay, first of all, that's racist.
If you think it tastes better, then wouldn't that make it more special to only eat it once a year?
This is America. When you like something, you do it every day until you get sick of it. And then you do it some more.
Technically, with hedonic adaptation, if you do it less often, then you get to experience the full pleasure of it.
Oh man, I feel like I just ate some turkey.
Okay, Mr. Pilgrim, first of all, when you go to Mom's house, you don't sit down and she give you a pumpkin pie. She gives you a slice of apple pie. You tell me why you would mess with America and you would mess with Mom.
Yo, hey, you talking about moms?
Yes.
I'm trying to help moms here. It's way easier to make pumpkin pie than apple pie. Just open a can and dump that shit in.
That's what you do. Look at that. You desecrating a mother
Yeah.
again. Opening
Love that shit.
cans. Those are the second-rate moms.
Oh, wow. Now
No.
you're hating moms now.
No,
Look
I'm
who
not
hates
hating.
moms.
I'm
This person
actually
hates moms.
loving moms.
This person hates moms.
So only a dad would recommend that. You must be a dad.
Hey, that's never been proven in court.
Apple has more variety. You can play around with it. Pumpkins just aren't as varied, so you get sick of it sooner.
That's also an argument in favor of how complicated apple pies are. You have to pick an apple. There's 50 different
You have
varieties.
to pick a pumpkin too.
No, there's only one pumpkin. There's no red delicious pumpkin.
Kabocha.
What?
Kabocha. Japanese pumpkins.
No, that's a squash. Stop trying to take away my pumpkin pie. I don't want squash pie. I want pumpkin pie. Yeah, you're instigating the crowd now. People getting mad at you because you're wrong.
I'm
You're
not wrong. I have psychology on my side.
You're wrong. We're gonna start a fight in Union Square about this right now. Pumpkin, pumpkin.
When your kid comes home from school or whatever, then you say, oh, a pumpkin a day keeps the doctor away. No, that's stupid. That's just stupid. You can't do that. You give him an apple.
Yeah, but I
And then
don't give
Johnny's
my kid
happy.
apple pie to make him live longer.
Nobody likes pumpkin pie. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel homey. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything for you. It's just a piece of crap.
Well,
That's why they can only have it once a year.
well, I guess you win, and so you know what that means.
I get the hat too?
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for. Lots of dumb people come up here and argue with.